Hello there, I'm Shaun McLaren, and as you can see, I have the power. So, Vintage. Never actually played it before, so this is going to be a special treat. I get to share my first time with you, the viewer. Let's go over the deck. Let's just sort by name here and go through things. Disclaimer, I'm no expert, so take what I say with a grain of salt. I'll just give what I feel about the cards. So, I guess the ABCs of Vintage, Ancestral, Black Lotus, and Colossus, White Steel. Brainstorm, just learned it's restricted for whatever reason. I guess it's still good enough for Vintage. Demonic Tutor, obviously, and an Esper control list. Disenchant, kind of a weird choice, but I want to be able to hit Chalice and Oath of Druids. Some lands, some Force of Wills, Future Sight, another weird card. Seems like it could be a lot of fun if I get it going. Probe, kinda here to make things easier on me. Having never played, seeing their hand seems like a good way to sort of catch up in the skill level. Some islands, some Jaces, good cards, mana drain. I like the look of that. It's like a counter spell, but you leave a little gift for yourself the next turn. More good cards. Mental Misstep seems awesome. Freebie counters. Merchant Scroll for value, I suppose. And these fine thingamajigs. Oh, so good. Tutor. Suppose that gets cards. Good ones, probably. Basically, search up for value. Ancestral Recall, I guess you could search Demonic Tutor. Seems good. Rebuild. Good against the artifact stats decks. And can cycle against the other ones. Good tutor target. Top for value, Snapcaster for value, obviously. There's lots of value. Trying out Spell Pierce and Thoughtseize. Just Thoughtseize, like Probe, can give me more information. Kind of make up for that I've never played the format and I'm not too familiar with all the decks. More good stuff. Tinker gets Blightsteel. This thing kills everything, basically the Wrath that I can tutor for against the creature decks. And more stuff. I have the Voltaic Key and Time Vault combo. So kind of a sort of non-standard Esper control list. I basically looked through a bunch of lists and pick and chose what I liked. Let's take a look at it in all its converted mana cost sorted glory. Not really sure what it should be called. Anything with like Tinker, Tezzeret, Esper kind of control combo type of thing, value. Those are all the words that should be used to describe it, I suppose. Sideboard. Also kind of a bunch of weird stuff. Not sure how balanced the sideboard is, but basically a bunch of hate cards for Dredge in Ravenous Trap, Euclid Jailer, and Grafdigger's Cage, I suppose. And then a bunch of hate for the artifact decks in Serenity and Hercules Recall. And then a few more counters, and just kind of some other cards that I saw being played in other lists. I honestly couldn't tell you which are the really good cards, since I'm just trying most of these out for the first time. And warning, could get dicey. I mean, complicated format, so bring along your gong, because it might be a gong show. Let's go to round 1.